Have you ever wondered what catches a mature man's eye when he first sees you across a room? It's not what you might think. And today we're exploring the surprising truth about what men actually notice about your style before anything else. Welcome back to 60 Wise Living Advice, where we celebrate the beauty, wisdom, and endless possibilities of life after 60. If this is your first time here, I'm so glad you found us. This is your sanctuary, a community where mature women come together to share insights, support each other, and discover that our most magnetic years can still be ahead of us. Today we're talking about something that might surprise you, the specific aspects of how you dress that immediately capture a mature man's attention. This isn't about following the latest trends or trying to look decades younger. It's about understanding how authentic style confidence communicates volumes about who you are as a person and how the right man will be drawn to these authentic expressions of who you are. The beauty of style after 60 is that you've lived long enough to know what makes you feel amazing, what flatters your unique beauty, and what aligns with your values and lifestyle. You're not trying to fit into someone else's idea of attractive. You're expressing your own definition of elegance and grace. So let's explore what mature men really notice about your style choices and how authentic fashion confidence creates attraction that goes deeper than surface appearance.
The very first thing a mature man notices isn't the brand, the color, or even the style of your clothes. It's how beautifully they fit your body. This isn't about having a perfect figure. It's about choosing clothes that honor and flatter the beautiful woman you are right now. The legendary designer Diane von Furstenberg said, "The most important relationship in your life is the relationship you have with yourself." When your clothes fit well, they communicate that you have a loving, respectful relationship with your body, and that's incredibly attractive to mature men who have learned to value self-acceptance over self-criticism. Well-fitting clothes don't cling desperately or hide apologetically. They skim your curves with confidence, creating a silhouette that looks intentional and elegant. This might mean investing in tailoring for that perfect blazer, choosing the right size instead of the size you wish you were, or simply understanding which cuts and styles make you feel amazing in your own skin. Margaret, 68, discovered this when she finally got her favorite dress properly fitted. She'd been wearing it loose and boxy, thinking it was more flattering, she shared. But when I had it tailored to actually fit my body, something magical happened. I stood taller, felt more confident, and suddenly men were noticing me in a completely different way. What mature men find attractive isn't a specific body type. It's the confidence that comes from a woman who dresses her actual body with love and intention. They notice when you've chosen clothes that work with your proportions rather than against them, that enhance your best features rather than hiding them out of shame. This means saying goodbye to clothes that are too big. They don't hide anything, they just make you look larger. Too small, they create unflattering bulges and show discomfort, or simply wrong for your body type. Instead, you're choosing pieces that make you feel like the best version of yourself. The magic of well-fitting clothes is that they do the work for you. They create a polished, put-together appearance that communicates self-respect and confidence without you having to think about it.
The second thing, the quality of your fabrics. The second thing that catches a mature man's attention is something subtle but powerful. The quality and texture of the fabrics you choose. This isn't about expensive designer labels. It's about fabrics that look and feel substantial, that move beautifully with your body, that communicate care and intentionality in your choices. There's something deeply appealing about a woman who chooses natural fibers, soft cashmeres, flowing silks, or well-made cottons over synthetic materials that look cheap or feel uncomfortable. These choices communicate that you value quality over quantity, that you invest in things that will last, that you appreciate the finer things in life without being ostentatious about it. The way different fabrics catch light, drape over your body, and move as you walk sends subtle but powerful messages about your approach to life. A beautiful wool coat speaks of classic elegance. A soft cashmere sweater suggests someone who appreciates comfort and luxury. A well-made cotton shirt communicates practicality combined with style. Dorothy, 71, noticed this shift when she began investing in fewer, higher-quality pieces. I used to buy lots of cheap clothes that looked okay but felt terrible and fell apart quickly. When I started choosing fewer pieces in beautiful fabrics, men began complimenting not just how I looked, but how elegant and sophisticated I seemed. The fabrics were communicating something about who I was as a person. Mature men, having lived long enough to appreciate quality in all areas of life, are drawn to women who make similar choices. They notice when your sweater looks substantial rather than thin, when your scarf has a beautiful drape, when your dress moves gracefully because it's made from fabric that breathes and flows. This doesn't mean you need to spend a fortune. It means being selective about what you buy, choosing fewer pieces in better fabrics rather than filling your closet with items that don't serve you well. It's about understanding that how something feels often translates to how it looks and how confident you feel wearing it. I'd love to hear your fabric discoveries. What's one quality piece in your wardrobe that always makes you feel amazing? Or maybe you have a tip for finding beautiful fabrics without breaking the bank. Share your secrets in the comments below. Your advice might help another woman discover the confidence that comes from wearing fabrics that truly serve her. The third thing, your color choices and what they say about you. Something magical happens when you walk into a room wearing colors that make you absolutely glow. And mature men notice this immediately. It's not just about which colors you choose, but the confidence and joy with which you wear them. Think about the last time you put on something and instantly felt more vibrant, more alive, more like yourself. That's the power of color working for you instead of against you. Unfortunately, many of us have been following outdated rules about what colors are appropriate for our age, when the real rule should be, wear what makes you feel amazing. Color psychology tells us that different hues communicate different aspects of our personality and mood. When you wear colors that complement your skin tone and reflect who you are, you create an immediate visual impact that draws people toward you. This might mean embracing vibrant jewel tones that make your eyes absolutely sparkle, choosing sophisticated neutrals that speak to your elegant nature, or mixing unexpected color combinations that showcase your creative spirit. Some women discover they look absolutely stunning in bold reds they'd always avoided, thinking they were too dramatic. Others find their perfect palette in soft, romantic pastels that bring out their gentle nature, or rich, earthy tones that reflect their grounded wisdom. Linda, 66, experienced this transformation firsthand. For years, she'd been playing it safe in beige and navy, thinking brighter colors were somehow inappropriate for her age. I was shopping with my daughter when she insisted I try on this beautiful coral blazer, Linda shared. The moment I put it on, everything changed. My skin looked radiant, my eyes were brighter, and I felt like myself again, not some faded version of who I used to be. The results were immediate. She continued, men started noticing me in ways they hadn't in years, but more importantly, I started noticing myself again. I realized I'd been hiding behind safe colors instead of celebrating who I am. What mature men find attractive isn't adherence to arbitrary age-related color rules. It's the confidence that comes from a woman who knows what works for her and wears it joyfully. They notice when you're wearing colors that obviously make you happy, that bring out your best features, that show you haven't given up on expressing your vibrant personality through your choices. This extends beyond single colors to how you combine them. The woman who successfully pairs unexpected hues together communicates creativity and confidence. The woman who has developed a signature color palette shows sophisticated self-knowledge. Either approach can be incredibly attractive when it's authentic to who you are. The key is discovering your personal color story, those shades that make you feel most like yourself, and then wearing them with complete confidence, regardless of what anyone else says is appropriate for your age. The fourth thing, how you accessorize. The fourth thing that catches a mature man's eye is how you use accessories to express your personality and complete your look. This isn't about following trends or wearing everything at once. It's about choosing pieces that add interest, elegance, and personal flair to your outfits. Accessories are where your personality really shines through. They're the details that make an outfit uniquely yours. The vintage brooch that tells a story. The beautiful scarf worn in an interesting way. The classic watch that speaks to your appreciation for timeless style, or the handcrafted jewelry that shows your support for artisans. What mature men notice isn't the expense of your accessories, but the thoughtfulness behind your choices. They're drawn to the woman who wears a simple outfit elevated by one perfect piece, perhaps a statement necklace that draws attention to her graceful neckline, or elegant earrings that frame her face beautifully. Patricia, 69, mastered this art beautifully. I learned that I didn't need lots of accessories, but choosing one or two perfect pieces, like my grandmother's pearl necklace or a beautiful silk scarf, made every outfit feel special and intentional. Men began commenting not just on specific pieces, but on my overall sense of style. The magic of good accessorizing is in the editing, knowing when to add and when to stop. It's about understanding that accessories should enhance your natural beauty rather than compete with it. This might mean choosing jewelry that complements your outfit's neckline, selecting bags that are both beautiful and practical, or wearing scarves in ways that add color and interest without overwhelming your look. Mature men appreciate women who use accessories to show their personality while maintaining elegance. They notice when your choices seem intentional rather than random, when pieces work together to create a cohesive look, when accessories enhance rather than distract from your natural beauty. What's your go-to accessory that always makes you feel put together? I'm always amazed by the creative ways women style scarves or the sentimental pieces that add such personal meaning to an outfit. Drop a comment and let us know your favorite styling trick. We can all learn from each other's wisdom. The fifth thing, the confidence you wear it all with. The final and most powerful thing men notice isn't actually about your clothes at all. It's about the confidence and comfort with which you wear everything you've chosen. This is what transforms any outfit from merely attractive to absolutely magnetic. Maya Angelou once said, "Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it." When you wear your clothes with genuine confidence, not arrogance, but authentic comfort in your own skin, you become irresistible, regardless of what you're actually wearing. This confidence shows up in how you carry yourself, how you move, how you interact with the world around you. It's the woman who walks into a room and immediately makes it brighter, not because her outfit is perfect, but because she's completely comfortable being herself. True style confidence isn't about wearing the most expensive clothes or following every fashion rule perfectly. It's about choosing pieces that make you feel like the best version of yourself and then wearing them with the kind of self-assurance that comes from knowing you look good because you feel good. Eleanor, 72, embodies this perfectly. I realized that my most attractive outfits weren't necessarily my most expensive or fashionable ones. They were the ones that made me feel most like myself, comfortable, confident, and ready to take on the world. When I wear clothes that align with who I am, everything else falls into place. When you dress in a way that honors your authentic self, your lifestyle, your personality, your body, your preferences, you naturally exude the kind of confidence that mature men find incredibly attractive. You're not trying to be someone else or apologizing for who you are. You're celebrating yourself through your choices. This confidence becomes a magnet because it communicates that you're a woman who knows her worth, who takes care of herself, who approaches life with intention and joy. These are the qualities that create lasting attraction and deep connection.
As we come to the end of our style conversation today, I want you to remember this empowering truth. Your most attractive outfit isn't determined by price tags, brand names, or following the latest trends. It's the combination of clothes that fit you beautifully, fabrics that feel wonderful, colors that make you glow, accessories that express your personality, and the confidence that comes from being authentically yourself. What we've discovered today is that mature men aren't looking for women who dress like 20-somethings or follow rigid fashion rules. They're drawn to women who understand their own beauty, who dress their bodies with love and respect, who make thoughtful choices that reflect their personality and values. The 5 elements we've explored, perfect fit, quality fabrics, intentional color choices, thoughtful accessories, and authentic confidence, aren't about transformation or disguise. They're about revelation, revealing the beautiful, confident, sophisticated woman you already are through choices that honor and celebrate who you've become. Remember that style at our age isn't about hiding or apologizing. It's about showcasing the woman who has lived, learned, and grown into her own unique beauty. When you dress in ways that make you feel genuinely wonderful, that confidence becomes magnetic to men who have learned to appreciate authentic elegance over artificial youth. The right man will be drawn not just to how you look, but to what your style choices communicate about who you are. A woman who values quality, who understands herself, who approaches life with intention and joy, who isn't afraid to take up space and be seen. If this message has inspired you to look at your wardrobe with fresh eyes, please consider subscribing to our 60 Wise Living Advice family. When you subscribe, you're joining a community of women who understand that our most stylish, confident years can still be ahead of us. We're here every week, exploring how to express our authentic selves with grace, confidence, and joy. And please share this video with another woman who needs to remember that true style isn't about age. It's about authenticity, confidence, and the courage to express who you really are through the choices you make every day. Until we meet again next week, remember this: you don't need to dress younger to be attractive. You need to dress authentically, in ways that honor your body, express your personality, and make you feel like the magnificent woman you are. Keep shining your unique light, beautiful souls. The world needs women who understand that true style is timeless, and confidence is the most beautiful thing you can wear at any age.